Welcome. I Anabatakuno na Oche Anambra. Good morning, Anambra in Anambra Broadcasting Service. Kita anyị na nnukwu mmadụ nọ ka anyị kpaa maka ife gbasara anyị ọkachasị maka atụmatụ gọọmenti mapụtalụ dịka o si gbasa mmachi a ga-amachi ọkada na 2 days time now. And onye anyị na-anọ this morning to discuss this is Chief Clement Chukwuka. Chief Clement Chukwuka bụ MD, Chief Executive of ASBA. And ASBA is Anambra Small Business Agency. I na anabata gị n'oche. Good morning, Anambra.
Daalụ. Debe anyị ekene mụ.
Ọ dị master. No. Anyị ma na ASBA dịka ekwugolo bụ obere afa a na-akpọ Anambra Small Business Agency. A na-ewubele ka enwe ike wee nyelụ ndị na-eme obere business aka wee kwanite fa nyefe ego ịzụkata ego gbafunere gị ịnachiatakwa azụ ama ka a ga-esi wee mee and all the rest of things. Kita anyị nabatagolo chairman mụ na Ebere ka nọkwa Ebere Ugonna onye otu Ebere.
Yeah, it's good to have you, Chairman. Many thanks for joining us on this segment of the program.
Thank you very much.
And of course, we're going to be discussing something very important, something that has been, been talked about, somewhat talked about in Anambra State, and we're talking about assessing loans from ASBA. Of course, we have the chairman, the man himself that is in charge of this loans, and assessing loans really has to do with the Okada ban. Of course, the state government has banned Okada from the 1st of July. Next month, in a couple of days from now, it will take effect. Now, no doubt, this will really be a huge challenge to, of course, motorcycle riders across the state. What are the potentials for Anambra to exploit? Because, of course, there's a normal saying that in every challenge lies an opportunity.
Okay, tupu ịzaba anyị ajụjụ a onye isi biko ka anyị jekere na street ka anyị malife ndị mmadụ kwu. Let's get a response before we come back.
Actually, it's a good opinion, but I urge the government to do something, especially in order to settle the Okada, because you cannot just ban Okada people without giving them settlement. Please, I really urge the government of Anambra State to provide something for them to do, especially in the nearest future.
I think it's a good thing because of the way they operate in Anambra State, because a lot of people came in here in the name of doing Okada business, okay? We don't have the identity, we don't know where they come from, or too many of them are in town, yes sir? But the only ugly part of what you just asked about is that I think when government want to do a thing like that, they should have plan B for the people.
The effect is good. Looking at it this way, most people, they do, it's a means of transport anyway. But when you check the causes, the thing it causes to people, as in accidents and all that, it's good and it will help to lessen the noise on the road.
You men know ndị Okada kpatara ihe eji machi ha nsolukwu like ya and abịa na steeti ndị ọzọ Okada anaghị agba na highway mana ndị be anyị ekweghị ka ha mee etu ahụ for that na mmachi ha dị mma.
My opinion is good to ban it, but from my own experience and how things is moving, I know that anytime they did it, people will like it. But if it is me, I'm begging government to give them at least this year. If you are going Christmas, you carry your Okada and go. January, don't come again with your Okada. They will give them this specific time.
Well, the man that we have heard the voice of the people, we will start talking with our chairman. That's a question that I asked you. But otherwise, I would have loved you to tell us the activities of ASBA. If you name an ASBA, go to the barrier belly, give a WhatsApp case with loans, sir.
ASBA bugolo a household name. ASBA bụ ezigbo atụmatụ gọvanọ anyị chọrọ ọganiru ndị Anambra wepụta. Since 2015, ka anyị wee baa ulu, ka ndị be anyị wee nwee ike ịdị na-aga n'iru. ASBA bụ maka ndị obele na ndị nnekwu, because it's all about small and medium enterprises, including micro. Ndị ọbụla ji from 1 naira wee na-eme business up to 500 million naira nọ under the business of ASBA. ASBA ga-enyelu fa aka. ASBA is not only to give you fund, ASBA is also to give you financial advice. Because in nwere ike ije lụọ ọrụ medical doctor as a carpenter, you have to drop carpentry, go and be trained as a doctor for you to do it well. So it's all about capacity. It's all about knowledge gap. It's all about giving people financial advice, financial direction. Because the management of money is huge. If you misuse your money, it will take you a lot of time to build up. So ASBA is saying, don't misuse it. Now, the issue on ground about Okada ban, I think it's a blessing in disguise. Think about the southeastern state. They've already banned it. For long. The governor, in his wisdom, have not done that. He felt he should give our people quantum leap to soft land. He laid emphasis on about micro enterprises, on about agriculture. Agriculture can absorb all these Okada people if they are to be serious. Yesterday, we had a program with Onasema in Onitsha, Sharon House. Well attended. And the emphasis is, let us grow agriculture. Let us grow agriculture. It has a capacity to absorb a lot of people. And then the wisdom behind the banning of Okada is obvious. If you go to any orthopedic hospital in Anambra State and within the Southeast, take a census of accidented cases. You'll be amazed that 80 to 85% of them are caused by Okada. Pockets of robbery also are associated with Okada. And so, what governor has done is to create an enabling environment for private sector, communities, individuals to take advantage of the booming opportunities inherent in the Okada ban. The country, the world over, it is not the business of government per se to take the lead. The business of government is to provide an enabling environment. And so what the governor has done to ASBA is to say, let me take the first shot of bringing in 1,000 shuttle buses. So ASBA can, lease it out to the qualified Okada bracket people.
Okay, we are coming. You will tell us how this will happen, because we have a lot of people waiting for this time to hear from you.
Yes.
Manomwali ufonye ndi akulupupu ose na kwesi inye kodozifa this year sifonye na bazanye bu n'Okada ya we nata. Yotago onwelu mgbe ji we mie or the too late or mgbe ji mie or the too early.
I think Nifokubo is opinion. But in an opinion pool, you begin to see Anambra State is a state within the Southeast. If the southeastern states have already banned it years back, they'll know that no condition is permanent. Thank you very much.
Well, just to let you know that you can also join in the conversation. The numbers are on your screen. And call us and, of course, ask your questions. The chairman is here to give answers to your question. Now, a statement from the Commissioner for Information said that the governor's earmarked set aside 765 million naira for this particular purpose project. Now, what are those criteria in assessing this loan?
Yeah, thank you very much. With what you have said, the Commissioner has said about loan, but I put it in a different perspective.
Okay.
What the government has done was to place order for 1,000 of such shuttles.
Okay.
So they are the same thing.
Okay.
We are not giving cash. Okay. Besides, you can give somebody money, you may not end up not buying.
Okay.
You may end up not seeing the source.
Sure.
So we have demystified this. Government has placed order for 1,000 shuttle buses. Some of them will have to be trickling in this way. Okay, so here in our Kowabo. So what I'm explaining, Bo, now government, rather than in the cash, GD money will place the order for 1,000 shuttle buses. What the government has also done was to tell the Anambra, the transporters, that this is an opportunity for AG we go to be at the program they are settled. Now, Dora Konyele, my emphasis was to tell Igwanda Anambra, the PGs, the Igwes, high network individuals, when you in your community, go take N5, Can go my brother.
Okay, what gazette ka kọwara gị?
Onye ọbụ ife abụ igosi mmadụ otu oge esi wee gaa ọfụma. Onye on average ọkada man nwee ọkada na-aga aside from accident na ihe ndị ọzọ ihe ọ ga na-ebubu ofu ya n'azụ legitimately. Now, government has introduced a shuttle bus. It means that shuttle bus gave at least 7, at times 8. So 3, 4 Okada people can team up and form up a cooperative within themselves and aspire to have one.
Oh, the
Ego Fagana and is more than Ego Okada Gana.
No bossy.
And that's being 3 or 4 combining to own one to enable them get the basic money Faga deposit, get go see Nafaga the efficient in management. Because Oblonia Gabo Okada Park, I get an uncle na Biapalo. Ndị ọzọ ga-adọdị aka n'ukwu anyị akwụsị ọkwa n'ego ASBA so ka anyị na-alụ ọrụ so efficient management anyị ama-eche ka mmadụ nwụsịa na Anambra State to take a lead so God bless you.
Ọ dị mma daalụ. Yes.
Okay. All right. Moving on. We're still talking about assessing loans, and you've made it clear that the ASBA is not giving money to anybody. The government has placed an order for 1,000 shuttles. So, but how would they still go about to get the shuttle? Because the thing is...
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Let me say, ASBA's function is funded. This issue, we've done microcredit. We also done SME. This Okada shuttle buses is another product added into ASBA's portfolio.
Okay.
So the issue of whether ASBA and yellow or not, ASBA and yellow. Okay. But for the purposes of this shuttle, the governor has broken it down. 1,000 shuttle, ASBA. ASBA will now lease it out to Ndị Anambra, they qualified. Ndị Ananya Okada, for you to be qualified. Part of the qualifications, I told them, now governor nyeu promotion from Okada to a quantum leave of shuttle bus drivers. That means you must have an accredited driving license from Federal Road Safety. Last week, Friday, over 75 came to my office to make inquiry. And I did explain in details. And I told them, for you to have a shuttle, you must be a qualified driver. Not to Oluwalero side. You must go to the road safety. May driving school. Okay. How many of you were driving license? Surprisingly, only 4.
MD sir, ndị mmadụ nọ na-ajụ eziokwu na gọọmenti ekwego ndị na-ele new Okada pass nkwa na unu enwere problem na ọ meme business unu affect after ọbọkwasị ebe aka na-agba Okada anyway. Ndị ọzọ na-ajụzi question bụ ndị na-alụ mekaniki Okada, ndị na-alụ fasikedu fa ga-eso wee nweta because na ọ bụ na aba anụ Okada ebe fa nọ na fa enwerezi what to do. Fa ga-eso wee nweta this vehicle shuttles.
Okay, if a governor may opportunities he promote by people. A mechanic is a mechanic. What the mechanic needs to do is to emphasize, of course, every governor ban or Okada now, Boanichan and its environment. Oka and its environment. There are so many other communities within Anambra State. Right. They will move. Okada again move. It's just shifting from one location to another. That's one. Then they want to upgrade your weapon. Good. They try upgrade your weapon. We'll also go and learn how to service the shuttle buses. Because most of them are one-stroke engine. So you're now servicing Okada can equally service this area. Because if you have 1,000 of them in, alongside many, then a more Gabiano, it has thrown business opportunities. For those technicians, how to service it. For us, they want to service here, they go to 200. We'll give them job. Because as we roll out those things, our plan in ASBA is to back it up with after sales. Maintenance. So if I have 50 people that are servicing it, let them tell me where they're located. So as I'm distributing this bus, I'll be giving them businesses. Every month, go and change your there.
This is
if
good.
you have this issue, go there. So a holistic approach. It's not only the government, but the boss and Ibunya. We're also looking to provide its maintenance.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yesterday, undi okada melo protest. Onya bi Vegas like us we kwulu na fa ifa na ekwu eduru fanya na fa choro si me ele fanya. O ifa na meta na protest. Government take a decision ka odile ndi obodo mma. Ichelo na protest nwe ike kwusi nwe ya.
Well, onye ọbụla na-eme protest n'ebe ọ fụrụ ife dị mma.
Ifuru na enu mu ife ji eji aka we ba na okada na ego obele machine because ya family na-aga.
Inanye for, like I've said, statistics, it's obvious. Over 80 to 90% ebe ọbụla enwere accident nọ orthopedic or whatever bụ ndị ọkada. Ndị ọbụla na-aga adọchala akpafa n'ụzọ wee na-agba ọsọ. Ndị ọkada. Now, Governor, despite the fact that other state governments within the southeast are banned gear, he took his time. Ndị ban made provision at all of 51 shuttle bus. Because like I said, it is not their duty to do that. Man, a governor is a human face. He gave them soft landing measure. For such shuttle buses far in there, in everywhere. Okay, so injection of 1,000 from the government is another added, position. Throwing it open to business people to come in, but another opportunity. So, nandi noise, more protest, but they not like a change. But they were different intentions. What we are saying is, de-emphasize, move this Okada to area Anambra.
Okay.
Move it there. India one on area Abano. You can also move your tricycle to these cities.
Okay.
It's just a rearrangement of facts. And government program does not look back once it's something that is beneficial for the state.
Okay. All right, beauty. And that brings me to the next question. Like they say, there's no free lunch anywhere, not even in Freetown, you know. But so what's going to be the interest rate, you know, as regards to getting the shuttle buses, and how will it be paid?
I tell you what, the governor in his wisdom told me no interest. But what I said is, for instance, if the cost of this stuff is XYZ. Oh, car accident. Hey, are you not seeing it? That's why it's been bad. You can see. And when somebody hits his head on the ground, what do you expect? So governor cannot watch and his people die like sheep. That's the issue. So this is an interest-free loan from ASBA. We call it leasing, soft leasing, because the cost is there. What we have also done in place to put insurance. These vehicles are going to be insured, so that in the place of accident.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Your name and location. Obinna Philip, calling us from where? Ibuaku. Okay, go ahead with your questions and contributions.
Based on MD ASBA. So, MD, because onion loan as enterprise. Onion, we can get a loan from MD ASBA.
Onion on a
small and medium enterprise.
Yes. Okay, but let me explain to you. The first thing I made since we distribute to 2 billion. 1 billion I distribute to for these small and medium enterprises. The structure that I get up to maximum of 50 million naira. And you know, I build these micro enterprises. Micro enterprises maximum of 500,000. Obuna form a cooperative of 10 people. 5 million. So many things. They legit form within this business.
So have you this other business? They can come in. That's what he asked.
What the governor has defined, but now this that business.
And from their business.
Driving license.
Okay.
If you don't have driving license, go for training.
But quickly tell us where your office is located so they can know.
Office in the Noka, or the ACR Nichana, first flyover, the beginning of second flyover, Hallmark Plaza, besides Christ Embassy, besides Udoka Housing Gate.
Oh, they already know. You said they're
Sign.
coming. They already know. So thank you very much. We'd like to thank you very much for coming, Chief Clement Chukwuka, the MD and CEO ASBA. Thank you very much for coming. You will keep coming because if I join, thank you.
Many thanks for joining us on the show. Thank you very much.
All right, do stand by now for the next segment coming up shortly.